hello. This is Harley at Six of Cups Tarot. I hope you're doing well. This is going to be a reading on what the divine counterparts want to say to each other. Okay, so we will be seeing what the divine masculine wants to say to the divine feminine, and we will be seeing what the divine feminine would like to say to the divine masculine. Okay, this is perfect if you're not speaking to the person, or even if you are, you want to know what they're really wanting to tell you. Okay. So if you need a personal reading, you can check out my description box. All my readings are $40. You'll be able to get two types of readings. The first reading will tell you if you have a divine union on your hands and where I see it going, regardless if it's a divine union or not. And for the second option, you will be able to see how your divine partner is feeling about you and where the connection is going. If you already know you're in divine partnership, okay? So we will get right to it, all right? I am Harley. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more readings. I try to post 3 times a week here. I haven't started Instagram yet, but you can follow me on my regular Tarot, 13 Signs Tarot Instagram. I do sign-based readings over there, okay? Yes, I do have 2 channels. This is centered around energy. This is why I use oracle cards here. I don't necessarily use tarot. But you guys know I am a good reader, so you'll get your messages regardless of what I use. I can use some seashells. Let me stop. I ain't on that level yet, but you know, I might be one day. All right, so let's see. Let's see what the divine masculine and divine feminine want to say to each other. We'll have the divine masculine, his card first, and then we'll do the divine feminine, divine feminine second. I cannot speak today, Lord. Okay, I don't know what's up with me and my speech patterns lately. All right, let's see. Okay, so all right, so at the bottom of the deck we have the throat chakra. So someone may not be using their throat chakra, or someone may be using it to lie. Okay, it's one or the other. All right, when I see that card, it's either somebody's lying or someone needs to talk. You guys aren't talking. Okay, let's see what your outcome. Let's get an outcome card for you all. 3 cards, actually. Well, they gave me 3. Exactly what I asked for. All right, so adjacent possibilities. So someone needs to open to their mind to adjacent possibilities that something may not work out the way that they think it will. Okay, so let's see what the divine masculine wants to say. All right. So his thoughts are the hangman, okay? So the hangman tells me that he is thinking about you actually a lot, but he feels stuck, divine feminine. He feels stuck for some reason. This could be a Pisces that you're dealing with, or you could be a Pisces divine masculine. Maybe you want to tell your divine feminine that you're stuck. Okay, this could be because, like I said in the first video that I did, the divine masculine could still be married, all right? Or they're in another relationship. The hangman means that you have not fully learned a karmic lesson yet. You're still in the process of learning it. So that's what he would like to tell the divine feminine, is he's not ready yet. He's in a process of learning or letting something go. He's stuck for some reason with the hangman here, okay? He does feel positive about it, though, with the rainbow, though. I do feel like he wants to be with you, but he's not ready to move forward yet. We have the solar plexus chakra. So he does feel that you are a soulmate with this energy here. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo energy. But let me get another card for this. Obstacles and challenges. Yeah, see, he's not ready because there's some obstacles and challenges in his life, okay? He is facing a lot right now. There's something going on for him that is hard. 5 of Wands energy. There could be other people involved in his life, but he also, this came from the first reading, guys. Remember that we just did on Monday. So there is a 5 of Wands energy, obstacles, challenges for the divine masculine. He's not ready because there's things that he has to get through to get to you, okay? And he is trying to get to you, all right? But he just has obstacles and challenges in the way. And some of it, yes, it could be commitment phobia. He may be afraid to take that leap. And I mean, wouldn't you look at that shit? Like, I'm not trying to, you know, make it all soft or anything, but I'm not ready to jump off that, okay? I'm not. So that's how he's seeing. That's his perception. I mean, whether you agree with it or not, some of you may be like, well, it's just easy. I understand. Some of you may be stronger than this person, the divine masculine. Sometimes the divine feminine may be exhibiting a certain strength. Okay, for crying out loud, most divine feminines, give birth. I'm not saying all divine feminines do, but most do. I mean, geez, we do have a particular type of strength, right? where we're just like, look, we got to do this shit. All right. That's kind of how we see things. I mean, that's how I see things as a divine feminine. I'm not saying that all do, but that's how I see things. The divine masculine sees things more from a logical and practical approach. So we might jump out on faith, but they're like, nah, that doesn't look like a good leap for me. Okay. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying that he feels that you're not that, like, you're not good for him. He just, it's afraid of leaving behind whatever he knows. Because I feel like this relationship may scare him a little bit. I mean, it's something that would make him literally change his way of being. Maybe even change jobs, change careers, change the way he does things. He may have to move literally to be with you. And this is all good for him. It's what's supposed to be happening. But I mean, he just wasn't ready for it for some of you. Okay. Now, let's see what the divine feminine wants to say. The truth. She wants the truth. Okay. She's looking at the facts. The divine feminine is looking at the facts. I always think of the justice card when I see this, even though this is judgment. Some of you could be a Scorpio or dealing with a Scorpio, could be a Libra, but the divine feminine is standing in her truth. She sees the facts. She sees things for what they are, and she's letting the divine masculine know that. Like, I see you for what's up. Like, I want the truth and nothing but the truth. And I also feel that she wants a second chance. She might not be saying that, but the judgment card does mean that she wants a second chance with you, maybe more than anything, because that's what she's thinking about. Wow, I didn't even see this card. So we have the devil energy. We have Capricorn energy. So the divine feminine might be a little obsessed with the divine masculine, okay? In some way, shape, or form with the devil energy, Capricorn energy. I feel the divine feminine may be trying to move on for some of you. Okay, some of you could be trying to move on from a Capricorn, but some of you, the divine feminine may be trying to move on, but she feels bound. Like, she feels like she can't get away from the connection. Why is the temptation card here? She may be like having sexual, like missing her divine masculine sexually. You might have put it down like nobody else put it down, and she misses that. Okay, because that's what I'm seeing here. But I'm just saying. All right. Fertility, Empress. So she wants to be the divine masculine's wife. She feels bound to that. Okay. There's the Emperor. So she wants to be married to this person. She feels bound. It could be a Taurus or Libra. But she wants to be married, and she probably want to have his babies, from what I'm seeing, if you are into that divine feminine. Okay, so you don't want him to probably know this. I mean, most of you don't want him to know that you're obsessed with him, or you feel bound to it. Like, you can't move on, even though you're trying to. That's how I'm seeing this. Or you feel bound to being this person's spouse. You want to be their spouse. But they're trying to get to you. Yeah, you want a second chance. So Divine Feminine called herself trying to move on, maybe. But now she wants a second chance. And I feel like the Divine Masculine may intuitively feel that. And trust me, I feel like he feels this, if you haven't been intimate, he feels that energy as well. But I feel he may be feeling like there's some obstacles and challenges to getting to his Divine Feminine. Okay, some of you, there literally could be a wife in the way. All right, so let's see. We have the Angel of Balance in reverse. Okay, right, so, oh, these are all in reverse. Let me turn this over. They're not supposed to be in reverse. Okay, so yeah, we have the Justice card here. So your Divine Masculine could very much be married. Okay, for some of you, could be a Libra. So yeah, he could definitely be married, and he's worried about a divorce with the Hangman, or he's waiting for a divorce to happen. He's in the process of getting a divorce. From a Libra, could be a Pisces. All right. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, woman holding coin. This could be for the Divine Feminine or masculine, whatever. Someone's focused on their money right now, okay, or getting their stability right. Okay, someone may be married to an earth sign as well, a Taurus, okay, specifically. I see. Stand your ground. Someone's feeling blocked because of finances. Somebody may have literally blocked someone. That could be an issue here. The Divine Feminine could have blocked someone and tried to move on, but she feels bound to the second chance. Love begins. Yeah, Ace of Cups. So someone's trying to get their money right to have a new beginning. Someone may be trying to get their stability right. And I'm feeling very strongly someone's getting a divorce, okay, or they need to. And then we have deceit in the outcome. So this could be where this temptation energy is. If your divine masculine is married, you could be tempted to go back into a third party with him because of the way he made you feel. Let's see though. So we have the Lovers, yeah, conflict and defeat. The Two of Pentacles and stand your ground. Yeah, for some of you, just be careful with him trying to pull you back into a third party, because I feel like that will slow things down. We have the Lovers and the conflict and defeat, and we have Two of Pentacles and Seven of Wands. I feel like if you do go back into a third party, if that is your situation, or go back into, even if he's not married, okay, for some of you, they may not be married. Some of you, this could be child support, could be court proceedings, it could be karmic lessons like addictions, because the temptation can be addiction. So if you're dealing with somebody who has addictions, you could be going back into that energy with them as well. Okay, so if this person tempts you to go back into a third party or back into their vibration that is low, then I feel like it will delay the relationship from going forward. Okay, so let me get a card of advice for you guys, and I think that's what we're going to stop it. But that's what the divine masculine, I feel like he is going to come back around, but I feel like for some of you, he's going to try to come back around before he's stable and before he's out of this other situation. For some of you, if their divorce has already proceeded, then, I mean, but I don't feel like it has been. For some of you, he needs to get a divorce. Hangman, Justice. Okay, so we have the Magician. So the divine masculine will wake up. We have discontent and boredom. The more discontent and bored he grows, patience and patience in planning and fulfillment of wishes. We also have the Justice card. So the longer that the divine masculine is away from the divine feminine, he grows discontent and bored. If he's married, he's discontent and more bored in the damn marriage. Okay, it is what it is. I was getting a lot from one of my clients, and I was dying laughing because I just felt that was rude to say about your wife, but for some of you, it's the facts, okay? So he also wants to be with his divine feminine now, but he has to plan things properly to have the wish fulfillment. So he's growing discontent and bored while he's away from his divine feminine. I think he wants you to know that. So I do feel like things will pan out if you're patient, divine feminine. If that's how this is resonating, if it's not, flip the energies. But if you go back into the same low vibrational situation, I don't feel like it is going to help the relationship manifest. If anything, it will block the person who is in this hangman energy from really self-reflecting and understanding that they have to leave the past in the past and move forward. Okay, it's basically the simple of have their cake and eat it too. As long as they're going to be able, as long as they can have that, they're going to. I mean, who wouldn't? I want cake right now that I'm talking about it, okay? So that's where we're at, okay? Thank you so much for watching Six of Cups Tarot. Please leave a comment if this resonates with you, divine partners out there. Let me know if you are in a divine partnership. Remember, I do offer readings to find out. There's a reading down there for if you are in a divine partnership and where I see it going, regardless of if it's not a divine union, I'll still let you know where I see it going. For those of you who already know you're in a divine union, you can check out my second option. It's basically seeing how your partner feels about you and where I see the relationship going in the future. And all my readings are $40, okay? So, like I said, make sure you subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. This is Harley, and I'm out. Bye.
Hi out there. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. Have you ever wondered how to read your birth chart? Well, if you tune in to our webinar on October 5th, at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you'll learn how to read your natal chart properly, where to even start. You'll also learn the astrological symbols for each of the planets and what the planets mean in your birth chart. After the webinar, you should be able to look at your own chart and be able to tell your love, money, and karmic energy for this lifetime. Make sure you check out our extra option where you can get your sidereal birth chart and a 10-minute reading done by Harley on your love, money, and karmic energy for this lifetime. I hope to see you there. Bye.